And the next place that we're going to is, in fact, the stories format. So imagine you've taken a live video, you've saved it to your camera roll, and you're now going to create a bunch of cool Instagram stories out of that.
Yeah.
So you're going to break into Instagram. I think that this will be easiest to do if we actually invert it. So I want to show you guys the Instagram screen on one side, and I want to show you the phone on the other. So maybe we'll do it like this. This is the Instagram format. And right at the top of one of the screen, you've got the stories format. And I'm going to click on stories like that. And that brings us out to stories. At its very essence, it's very, very, very simple. You're holding down that button for 10 to 15 seconds, and I'm recording video of Samaya right now. Just like that. And you go. And the easiest way to effectively get filters video of Samaya right now is just swipe along. I'm just going to silence that. Yep. Is to swipe along like that, and you can change various filters. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a location. So I'm going to click on here. I'm going to click on locations. Every single Instagram piece you do should include a location. It helps increase the discoverability of your videos. And you're going to pick the location like that, and I'm going to put there. But you don't necessarily have to do that. You can also hide that location off screen. To do that, I'm going to show you how. You're just going to shrink it down and move it off screen like so. And you're still then part of the Durban location story, but you don't have the location. This is like 3 Samayas in one frame. There's a lot of Samaya going on here. The next thing you're going to do is add, you want to swap with me?
It's fine. I think you guys can see it on the screen, right?
The next thing you want to do is you want to add, sorry, if you just want to bring it up again. Yeah. We want to add a hashtag. And you can do that by clicking here, by clicking hashtags, and we can say WorldSkills. Whoops.
Okay, WorldSkills actually at the bottom.
I've spelled the WorldSkills wrong, but we're going to fix it. The point is, though, on the traditional landscape, you can only add one hashtag, but you often want to be able to add more than one hashtag. And to do that, we're going to show you exactly how. So if we, again, have the phone here, I can't see the hashtag anymore that we had.
Yeah, so.
But we're going to take that one hashtag. We're going to write it out again. And this time, we're going to shrink it down like so, and we're going to move it off screen. And to make more of those hashtags, we're going to effectively click on the very top. We're going to click
on the A button at the top. And we're going to write down, and here you can write down as many hashtags as you want.
Again, it'll be easier to see the screen. So you can add as many hashtags as you want, and just say you could write down 20, 30 hashtags. Totally a growth hack to increase the amount of people that are going to see your story.
And again, all you need to do is make it really small. Like you guys can see on the screen what I'm doing. I've made it really small, and then I'm just taking it off screen.
So just pushing it off screen. We did this in Abu Dhabi for the WorldSkills. It as much as doubled the amount of people that could potentially watch that story, because suddenly we had access to the Abu Dhabi audience. We were able to hashtag Dubai. We were able to hashtag UAE. We were able to hashtag a whole bunch of hashtags and gain access to other stories and other markets and audiences that we wouldn't have had access to.
And of course, you can do this on Snapchat as well. It works the same. So they're also curating based on locations and hashtags and things like that. So it's exactly the same. You can just put it on there and then move it off screen, and it's still registered as you put that hashtag on the video.
Now I want to show you guys something really fun. We often think that it's more effective in many respects to build a story within Snapchat because it's got a couple extra tools that we like, and from there bring it into Instagram stories. So if you imagine that we are saying, doing a little video, we're going to go into Snapchat, same user experience, little circle down the bottom. I'm going to start a link and say, hey guys, if you want to follow WorldSkills, you can find all of these addresses on Facebook, Instagram, follow WorldSkills below. And we effectively want to create a little
on Facebook, Instagram.
So you need to get the sticker first.
Yeah.
If we wanted to, what we'll do is we'll go into the Snap app, and I need to just show you on the screen where to press.
Yeah. So basically, inside of the Snap app, you'll see that your little circle is there. At the bottom of it, you'll see memories. Okay. So if you go to memories, this is where you'll see different tabs at the top, and you can see the tabs right here. You can see it more clearly on that screen. It says all, it says stories, camera roll, and my eyes only. So what I want to do is I'm going to go to camera roll because I've basically saved this picture, which is a picture of the WorldSkills
social media handle.
Sorry. Okay, so what I'm going to do is hold down on that screen, and you'll see a number of options: export photo, delete photo, my eyes only, edit photo, and send photo. So I'm going to go to edit. Okay, and you'll see here there's a scissor option. So I'm going to go to scissor, and then I'm going to literally just trace out around like that. It's not going to be very neat, but
so you're cutting out the edges, creating a little title board.
And what it does is that it creates the sticker.
And that's like having your own personal emoji, your personal little piece of content, which you can put onto any video now. So now if we go back into the camera and I say, hey guys, definitely make sure you follow WorldSkills on all of the contacts below. This is where you can find all of the social media handles. And don't forget to use the hashtag skills change lives.
Okay.
And I'm going to then click on
all of the contacts below. This is where you...
Okay, so what we're going to do first is that we're going to click on the sticker button, which is the third button. Okay, and you'll see at the bottom there's a number of options, and the third option is the scissor option. And I want to go to the scissor option because here's all the stuff that I've cut out. And here you'll see the first one is what I've just cut out, which is the WorldSkills handles. Okay, so I'm going to put this down here. Again, you could use branding, you could use your logos. There's so many things you could
obviously, because we're on a mobile phone, you'd want to make it mobile optimized, which often means making it viewable on a mobile screen. So quite big, thick, chunky, give people an idea so they can see it clearly. And it would look something like that. And then we want to add a second logo. So we're going to click on the sticker icon again. And we're going to grab the WorldSkills logo, something we've cut out earlier. And maybe we'll put that in the top left as a bit of branding. And we can make that one a little bit smaller. And something like that.
And then if I want to add, so say I want to add the hashtag skills change lives. Okay. And I want to stick it down to the end of the video to get the pan out. So I'm just going to wait for the pan, and then I'm going to... And I'm going to wait for the pan. And then just hold it down. Okay, I'll show you guys how to do that on Instagram.
Okay, so if you imagine if you just delete that sentence and you save off the rest of it, we're going to save that to our camera roll. We're now going to jump back into Instagram because, of course, Instagram is really where the world
handles. And don't forget to use the hashtag skills change lives. Hey guys, definitely make sure you follow WorldSkills on all of the contacts below. This is where you can find all the social media handles. And don't forget to use...
You saved the last version, I think.
Skills change lives.
So we're going to jump back into Instagram. And we're going to swipe up from the bottom.
So, or you could just hit that button right there.
And you're going to grab that little video that we made. And now that's good to go. You could effectively load that up into your Instagram. It's ready to create. It's ready to make. It's got all of your branding.
And then you're just going to add your hashtags and your locations and things like that. And that's how you repurpose from Snapchat into Instagram.
And it suddenly looks a whole lot more professional, exactly as Crispin says in the comment section. Make sure you guys ask any questions if you've got anything that you want to know. Welcome to Hong Kong. Welcome to the US. Welcome to Sweden. Welcome to everybody all over the world.
So there's a couple of things that you can do on Snapchat. Little tips and tricks. So if I take a video of Yusuf.
Hi, we are doing a little workshop presentation. I hope you're enjoying it.
Okay, and if I want to add a filter, I'm just going to swipe like that. If I say want to make him black or white, but I also want to add another filter, all I'm going to do is hold down on the screen and swipe, and you can add up to 3 different filters. So I'm going to add one that says Durban, and so I can add 3 different filters, one on top of the other. Again, the stories format is really about building up value, building up layers of information one on top of the other. So we have a video, we can add text over it, we can add a location over it, we can add a filter over it, and it's really about layering information one on top of the other to create this amazing vertical format of video that is mobile optimized. It's made for consumption on a mobile device.
Yeah, the other feature I really like on Instagram in particular is the polling feature. To be able to ask your audience how they should proceed. Imagine if I was an artist and I said to the audience, I said, hey guys, today I'm going to be designing something. Should I teach you how to make a teddy bear, or should I teach you how to make this work of art? And you can effectively start a quick poll.
And again,
the poll, to make a teddy bear.
The poll just means that you have engagement with your audience. It means that your audience have to reply, or they have to do some sort of action, which is increasing your engagement with them. So I'm just going to add I'm just going to show you guys how to do that again. So if I go to the sticker function up top, it's that one. And then you'll see the polling feature here, right here. I'm going to hit that. And here I can ask the question, and I'll say, which should I make? And then I can add, what was it? The
painting or the bear?
Bear or painting.
Now, the audience can vote, decide, and that means that they are part of the content creation process. Exactly. I think, especially for the skills, especially when you guys have so many variables of things you could do, especially in the training phase. If you were an automobile painter, you're painting or spraying cars. What color should we paint this car? A or B? Your hairstylist, what haircut should we give Sumaya? A or B? If we were a landscaper and you said, hey, I've got these hedges, should I make them into hearts or should I make them into diamonds? Again, giving the audience an opportunity to...
That would be really cool during WorldSkills.
That would be really cool during WorldSkills if the audience helped set some of
the standards for...
but yeah, getting the audience involved and really giving them choices with the polling feature is an amazing tool.
Awesome. And then the last thing, which is something new that Instagram have just offered, is this feature, which is IGTV.
Instagram TV.
Yeah, and it really speaks to the future of this platform, of this format, which is vertical video but longer form as well. So show type episodic content, which is really where it kind of is a rival to, it's like the Netflix of vertical video, right? And of mobile optimized video.
And you can load up.
But other people telling.
You can load up to 1 hour of vertical video content within that stories format. And just to show you how easy that is to do, we're going to jump into the IGTV app. Do you have the IGTV app?
But other people telling.